Well, I think it's time I should really shave before I put these videos together, so I don't look so rough. But anyways, there it is. Okay, hi y'all. It's Sunday weekend. I'm recovering from a cold, and I thought I would just bring you along to show you what's up for this weekend. So as you can see on the floor here, I've got one class. They are starting their paintings. They did the newspaper collage, so all of these are just in the process of drawing here. This class started off with the newspaper collage, and so these paintings are getting ready to be colored this week. Plus I want to take these down. My plan today is to take down last semester's paintings, and then I went to the print store and I printed up some new ones, some nice new okay, so I printed up some new examples. This is my schedule here. This is looks like a pretty scary schedule, but it's actually not that too scary. There's 18 weeks of classes here, and it looks like I'm teaching every day, every period, but it's not actually that scary. So, and then the other class, they used their challenge was not to use the newspaper. They are using an inspiration photo. I sent them out on campus to take some photographs and to look for something that would inspire them to do a painting. So I call it sort of like an inspiration challenge. Here's some of their glue work. The very familiar Peppa Pig. That's often what happens when a student really doesn't know what to do. They kind of run out of ideas, and so they pick something very popular, very common, and they just go with something that they're very, a famous cartoon. I get the SpongeBobs, I get the Hello Kitties, I tell the students this is not a cartooning class. Don't give me cartoons. But out of a class of 30, I always get like one or two students who just continue to do that. Okay, so I tell the students to use the two styles. Here is basically my demo of the two styles that I want them to use. The first one here we can see is you can draw with the glue. That's number 2. Number 1, you can scratch into the glue. So there's like two different styles of how to use the glue. I'll show you my inspiration photo here if I still have it on my phone. I also went on campus to do an inspiration photo, and this is what I have. Some student was drying out their laundry outside their windows, so that's basically my inspiration photo. And then I showed them, I tried to also give them the gluing example then of the, so the idea of the photo is basically I've got my, almost like a naked figure here, which I drew, and then the clothing figure here, the clothing part where I scratched into the glue. And then I did some random gluing, I just dropped some glue onto the board to show them to be random. And then I got what appeared to be, when I studied the glue shape, some kind of like a deer or a moose or something. So, you know, makes for a very interesting painting. It doesn't have to make sense. That's what I like about these open beginning paintings. That's why I like to have these surprise newspaper collage where you scratch off the newspaper and you don't know how much of the newspaper sticks to the board, and that's your starting point. That gives you the idea of letting the painting guide you, give you the next, tell you what to do next. So the students are having fun with that. Let's have a look at some of the finished paintings from my first week. Let's take a look at those today. So it's a busy week this week. I just want to throw up this video quickly. I don't have a lot of time to do any video editing or do some like selective multiple shots. So I'm just going to throw this up and hope that you enjoy the finished paintings from my first class. So here they are, and let's have a look.
If you're ever anywhere around here, just come back, I'll give you everything you need this time, I promise. Not so much the way you hurt me, it's more like the way you make me wanna hurt myself. When you show up, it's like a landmine, close enough to leave indelible scars, adhere to one such impressionable person. Don't say names, protect the innocent, he sure needs a break. But what if everyone's gotta get back just in time to smoke that last cigarette, and you're still lingering around the set, trying to set me off. Maybe we can take some time to work this out. I really think our duties here are the same. Make it bearable to be careful with each other's emotions, but the only way to find out what you're doing is for you to elevate me. Then we can both stay interested. Oh, Charlita, maybe you should write this down so we could get it right next time around. No, Charlita, it's not as simple as it sounds to keep your feet planted on common ground. If anyone knows you, I do. And if anyone can forgive you, well, I try to. But you keep on doing that thing to me. It's like you're dragging me down into your disease. And can't you see it's bringing me to my knees? Yeah. What if we could get it all back the same way it was before you attacked all evidence of decency in me and left me in the debris? So, Charlita, maybe you can sort this out and tell me how you feel about it now. Oh, Charlita, maybe you should just sit down. I'm not sure that it's worth this anyhow. If you're ever anywhere around here, just come back, I'll give you everything you need this time, I promise. Not so much the way you hurt me, it's more like the way you make me wanna hurt myself.